this. I just pressed
I'm
F8.
doing people.
So go ahead. Go ahead.
No, Brandon, you're gorgeous.
Put this. Oh, there it goes.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's live, I think.
Oh!
Oh!
Huh?
Or is it?
Yeah, because we're streaming now.
Yeah, I can see you. Yeah, you can turn your screen off now if you want. Okay, we're back, everyone. Sorry about that. My internet took a dive.
What's up, guys?
There it is. All right, we're good. I'm sorry about that, guys. My internet literally died at like the worst point. We're talking about soccer boppers, and it just couldn't handle it. It just
soccer
boppers. It did the good old COVID.
Yo, does Jordan need to have his screen on anymore? Because we can still see it.
Let's celebrate this thing together.
Yo, Jordan. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so right now with me and Jordan, it is still 2020. For Colby, it is still 2020. So everybody on the East Coast, happy 2021. You guys are lucky. But here in the central United States and Central Standard Time, we have 30 minutes to go, and we are going to try and stay here until probably maybe 2 a.m. Central Standard Time, so Colby
Man,
can
I use Pacific Standard, sorry.
Yeah, because he lives in California.
Such a good name.
Yeah. I mean, California, Camirado. We got those two.
Camirado for sure.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah, so we are back. Anyways, yeah, my internet likes to do that. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
That's pretty gangster. Okay, so what were we talking about at the end of last stream?
Crappy commercials, right? People help us.
Yeah, like crappy commercials from the 2010s and 2000s. God, I'm still thinking.
Guys, what are you going to do now that it's 2021? Well, for me, it's still 2020.
Yeah, for me, it's still 2020. It's same with Jordan.
What I want to do in what my New Year's resolution is, I ate kind of crappy this year, so I'd like to eat better next year. Not trying to say it, not trying to allude to anything, I'm just saying. I ain't fat. Okay, no, I'm kidding.
I mean,
I want to be able to actually do something this year. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'd like to actually go, take a walk in the park and not have to have a freaking blue mask on.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of, I know we wanted to have meetups, but because of, COVID, there was no meetups this year with anybody. Harrison said that he would have met me this year if it wasn't for COVID. Even Bailey from GMA said he wants to have a meetup, and I don't know, but it just just canceled any plans. So
I can tell you right now, I'd be at your house in a heartbeat if I could.
Yeah, I mean, I would too.
But yeah, so I'd like to eat a little better. I know for some of you, if there is anybody that's also subscribed to Spirit of Halloween 9, not plugging.
Or are you?
This year's uploads were a little sloppy. I do kind of apologize for that. This year was pretty taxing on me emotionally. So next year, I really want to make it a thing to have an upload schedule and to pump out consistent videos that aren't all the same. Because holy crap, half of the videos this year were unboxings. So
it's 11:30 for me.
Yeah, and it's 11:30 for me too.
Oh yeah, Jordan, this is a message. This is a message from one of my friends. He's also a big fan. Is Teen Vlogger. I don't know. Have you watched his channel?
I'll have to check it out.
Teen Vlogger.
Yeah, hey, Owen's back in here, straight out of California.
Legit. He is like the only person. He's like the only person that actually is somewhat close to me. Like literally, like the haunt we did. That was a good haunt. That was really good. I did one last year in 2019. I got there way too late, and we were still setting up. Yeah, no problem. And it was good, but it just, I don't know. It wasn't kind of what I was hoping it was. But this year when we did it, it was, oh dude, guys, if you haven't seen it, that's awesome. But yeah,
So,
Jordan, I just thought I might want to tell you about Team Vlogger. He's a cool guy.
I want
Yeah.
to give you guys a little something. So, to all my viewers out there, I want to give you guys a little sneak peek as to what's to come next year. And the haunted house, come on, man! The haunted house is a big thing on my channel, kind of big-ish, because I have a small channel.
And the thumbnails, those are big too.
Yeah, that's really it. But
All two
the
of
haunted
us.
house. Shut up, Owen. Come on. Man, that just knocked my non-existent ego down like 5 notches. But the theme next year is like an old abandoned town.
That's awesome. Like an old West Coast town.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Everyone's in love with those. Those are that's probably one of the most done like haunts. Like everyone just.
Well, not only that, I live near some of them too. Because Oklahoma, you know, being in the rootin' tootin' South, we have a lot of those.
He's a rootin'est, tootin'est cowboy in the wild west, but he's round.
Yeah. Owen. Yeah, we all have. Yeah, they're pretty cool to see in person.
Should come back in the future.
Techie
doesn't work for Spirit Halloween any. Techie does, but they don't come out with much anything anymore.
They don't make much, but they still do work with Spirit, just not as much as they used to. Which, in my opinion, is a tragedy.
Techie and Nelly Hatching, so they do, but
well, it's kind of odd. Like Techie Toys was at Spirit, and they switched over to Halloween City now. And I think that's why I like Halloween City much better than Spirit, because Halloween City's animatronics are way better priced, and they're the same quality, so.
$250 for a Pennywise that just moves side to side.
All right, that's an exception.
And also the other Pennywise animatronics, except for the Sewer Grabber. The Sewer Grabber's okay, but every other Pennywise animatronic is hoodooey.
Well, there are other stuff other than those. Like Tall Slim Man's pretty cool.
I mean, Lady of the Grave was okay.
Yeah. I like all of Halloween Cities. Honestly, I'm just gonna be an advocate for Halloween City.
I mean, so is Smiling Jack Reader. There's not much from Halloween City I like. I think the only 4 things I like: Smiling Jack Reader, Lady of the Grave, UV Spider, and Pumpkin Carver. Those are the only 4 things I like.
Our store in 2019 actually did have a Pumpkin Carver, and it was actually from 2016. It was really broken.
Okay, Owen, shut your mouth. You don't even know what Halloween City is.
I grew up with Halloween City, donkey. Okay. I bought Convulsing Zombie from them when they still had him for sale, so that proves I'm legit. I've been to
Halloween City twice, okay? 2018 and 2019. They closed the one down this year. They closed it down and moved it to Texas, for God's sake. And then Spirit Halloween moved into that building, which was okay. But seriously, man, it's... Why? Like, Halloween City is just glorified Party City. Actually, no, my bad. Not glorified Party City. It's just Party City, just more Halloween and bumped up prices. That is all Halloween. And you better not say I'm wrong. I am right. Stuff at Halloween City is usually like $20 to $30 more when it comes to animatronics than at Party City.
Well, that's their Halloween franchise. And plus, Halloween City is Party City, though. But I like Halloween City because, I mean, yeah, they're animatronics. They're not. As far as appearance, they don't look quite as good. But here's the thing, though. Party City or Halloween City, when I went in last year and this year, it gave me the old Spirit Halloween vibe that I used to get when I was a kid when I went in there. in 2000, 10, 11, 12, 13. It gave me that old vibe back that I haven't, that's been gone for a while ever since I've been shopping at Spirit. So personally, me, I like for that big factor. I like Halloween City, and I like Halloween City also because their prices are better than Spirit. The quality is the same that you get at Spirit, and to me, they actually do more unique ideas. If we're looking at everything objectively,
Halloween City.
that's why I like Halloween City.
I mean, kinda.
Well, I mean, when did you
Halloween...
when did you see a dog through a dog door? I mean, it didn't look good.
Oh yeah,
but...
I forgot to think it existed. Yeah, but when have you seen a zombie with a stake in its heart? Or a little girl getting her soul sucked out.
Maestro and Harvest.
Maestro's cool.
And was it Harvester of Souls? Yeah.
Yeah, Harvester of Souls.
Maestro and Harvester of Souls are actually really good. I like those are my two favorites. If I had to pick. Miss Mercy, Harvester of Souls, and Maestro are my three favorite animatronics from Spirit. But other than that, everything else.
Like overall, or just this year?
This year.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I was like,
there's props.
There are much better picks than just those three. Like Cerberus is obviously number one. A little biased, but hey, whatever.
I mean, what was I gonna say? Oh, but everything else at Spirit is kind of boring. Either it jumps, or it turns the body and turns the head, or just turns the body. That's really boring. And the other thing too is you're paying twice the price at Spirit than you are at Halloween City, and you're getting pretty much the same stuff. I mean, if we objectively look at Rusty and Smiling Jack Greeter, Smiling Jack Greeter is the same exact thing as Rusty. It just has a different overall look, different audio.
I mean, they're both not good though.
Yeah, but I mean, if I had to pick one, I'd pick Smiling Jack.
Wait, hold on. How much was Lunging Pumpkin Carver?
At Spirit,
was it?
I can't remember.
Wasn't she like 130?
Jordan, do you remember that?
What?
How much? Hold on. How much was she at Party City? I'll just look this up.
Party City, I believe she was like 120.
Okay, so she was 140 at Party City, and then when she was an exclusive, she was 180, but then she was lowered down to 150.
Yeah, see, so it's cheaper even both times.
No, yeah, by like $10.
Well, yeah, but it's still cheaper. I mean, you save $10.
Yeah.
So but that's what I'm talking about though. Escape from the Grave Tombstone, I believe at Spirit was 100. At Halloween City and Party City, it was like 79. So, I mean, it just goes to show that Halloween City, and also too...
Oh, they didn't ever sold Escape from the Grave Tombstone.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Escape from the Grave. Reaching Arm Tombstone, yeah. At Spirit, it was 100. At Halloween City, it was like 60 to 70.
Speaking of Reaching Arm Tombstone, or freaking the one that lifts up the grave, Escape from the Grave. My brother really wanted one when it first came out, but I talked him out of it because I said they were crap quality.
Oh, dude, they're all. It's Pan Asian Creations quality, and I don't even see it say more because it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah. It's not good.
I mean, the audio on mine, here's the thing. If you have the audio in a certain spot on mine, it kind of goes out for a second, and it comes back. So I either have to have the audio...
You own one of these things?
Yeah, I got it last year at Halloween City for like 70... Or Spirit Halloween for like $70.
Ooh.
And it was the only one, and it was the display from 2016, 2017.
Okay, so... Alright, so... 2015 and 16 are very nostalgic years for me, and I vividly remember this guy. Now I don't like him as a prop in general, but for the nostalgia factor, he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I think he's kind of quote unquote cool, though. Any other way, he'd kind of suck.
Super.
I mean,
I would say
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. I would say for me, probably the most nostalgic year out of all the years I've ever seen with Spirit Halloween or been to Spirit Halloween, I would say 2013 for sure.
Well, keep in mind, I just kind of quote unquote recently gotten this.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Like,
I'm just saying as far as my.
I know.
You know.
I wish I remember 2013, but I was scared. Too scared to go. Despite me being 7.
Oh no, at that age, you know, I wasn't too fond of them myself. I do remember, like, I was really young, and I don't know if it was Uncle Charlie or a different clown, but I saw a clown, and I'm like, I want that. And my dad goes, it's probably $200. And I'm like, I'll save up that much money. As a little kid. Like, what the heck?
Okay, so
you know,
I want a hot take from you guys. Oh, hey, Frogs Master.
He's back. We're back.
Yeah, he's back. Hey, what's up? Okay, so I want a hot take from you, Colby, and I want a hot take from Jordan. Okay? And then I want to give you guys my hot take. Colby, why don't you go first?
Sure.
Go.
What do you want me to hot take on?
Just Spirit Halloween prop or Halloween props in general. I mean, yeah, just Halloween props.
Like the ones with Spirit, or
other than the Halloween City thing, because we already know that hot take that you have, but just like any other hot take you have.
On like Spirit stuff, or
Halloween animatronics in general. So like Spirit, Halloween Express, yeah.
Okay.
Other than the Party City thing, because we already know about the Party City.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm switching to Halloween City now. That's gonna be the sneak peek focus on my channel now, because they're lit. Let's see. Distortions has probably the best quality for the prices you can pay for it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, for the price you pay, you're getting what you pay for.
You are getting a good quality animatronic, and guys who are watching, I know Ed. I've worked with Ed ever since 2017. I've been to the factory. I've helped him set up Monster Day. I personally know Ed. Yeah, he's
I
one of the coolest guys.
For $500. $500, I can get a 7-foot tall Nosferatu.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, I've seen him in real life. He's pretty cool looking.
And here's the thing.
I wouldn't buy.
Crouchy Clown. All right, is $300. So for an extra $200 more, you're getting a much better quality. Sure, it doesn't move or do anything, but you're getting a much better quality prop that will last you
that's a hot
forever.
Take. That is a real good take.
Yeah, I mean, and that's how it is.
In my opinion, Crouchy's pretty good. All right, he's pretty good quality. He's sturdy. He's a very stout animatronic. All right, and Jordan's astonished how the thing's not leaning.
COVID-19 farts. What the heck?
COVID-19 farts. Ooh, yummy. So Jordan, what's your hot take?
I don't know.
Oh, you know. Okay, here's my hot take. Cerberus is the best Spirit animatronic, and it has been my favorite Spirit animatronic since 2015.
Convulsing Zombie is my all-time favorite animatronic. Always will be. And that's a Halloween City item. So.
Yeah, I forgot Convulsing Zombie existed.
You know what? He would have been a good seller if he was like at Spirit or a more well-known store.
You would have. Same with Convulsing Werewolf.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually trying to work with Skull Crane to get Convulsing Werewolf
trying.
out. I just it's actually interesting. The second animatronic I ever owned was a Convulsing Zombie, which was from Halloween City, and I still have the original one I bought all the way back then in 2013, and it still works fully. There's no problems with it at all.
my third animatronic is still working. Okay, my first one doesn't work anymore because just something went on mechanically with it, so I just gutted it for parts. It was a jumping spider, anyways.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Second one, my brother blew up with a 12-volt adapter. It was a smoldering zombie groundbreaker.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and then some kid gutted it, like opened up the module and took everything out of it.
Was it like on your lawn or something?
No, it's somebody I knew apparently stole them, and but my third prop still works to this day, and he works like he's brand new. What prop is that? Boogeyman. 2016's Boogeyman.
See, that's when I first saw him, I was like, but
I love him.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Oh god, what's going on in chat?
Yeah, go ahead and... I don't know. Boogeyman's a good prop. Here's the thing. You can actually hear a little bit of Convulsing Zombies audio in Boogeyman.
I guess.
You can hear the... like the music from Convulsing Zombie, you can hear it.
Alright, so I'm gonna read chat a little bit. My favorite spirit animatronic, Cerberus. Colby, what about yours?
You know what? I feel really bad. I'm so sorry, Alex Travis. I really do apologize. I haven't looked at the chat at all, and I don't mean to, I'm not trying to purposefully shut you guys out of the stream or, you know, not talk to you guys. I'm sorry. I should have been looking at that.
Yeah, I just grabbed my phone from like halfway across the room. It was on the charger. It's almost dead.
So I'm gonna go back and answer all of your questions you asked. So did Kappa disable the mini players for? I believe so on mobile.
They did that.
On mobile they did.
Oh. Yeah, they.
In my opinion.
Oh crap! We only got 10 minutes till the new year here with me and Jordan.
Well.
That's pretty cool.
Vampires. What's your favorite animatronic you have? My personal favorite animatronic I have is Convulsing Zombie. I have 2 of them. There's my original 2013 one, and then I recently got one on eBay, which was brand new in the box. That's awesome, and he works perfectly. So that's my favorite one.
Yeah, my personal favorite. My favorite that I own, Cerberus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, I really do apologize for not looking at the chat earlier. I've been so focused on talking about this stuff. I forgot. I really do apologize, everyone. I keep saying that, but
fun fact: World War One. During World War One, Germany promised the Ottoman Empire Florida.
You know what's interesting?
What?
Before we started the stream, my friend was actually talking about World War One and Two. He talked about everything before the stream.
Yeah, we know.
Who is Legend of Jemmy Master Animatronics? I guess... I don't know who... Is that... Are you talking about Jordan? Happy New Year, everyone.
Or just... I think Jordan's asleep, actually.
No.
Nope, okay.
How many live streams have you done on Jemmy Master Animatronics so far? Jordan, that's your question.
I don't know. There's a playlist that consists all of them, so I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't been on any live stream on GMA. I've been on 2 technical live streams, 3 if you want to really get down to the bones on jobeanvideos. The first one ended in chaos. The second one is this one, which I like to consider this as the second part of it, since we had some technical difficulties. But if you really want to get to the bare bones, this is technically the third.
Nancy Mullican asked what your favorite Spirit Halloween animatronic is. Mine, for Spirit, I would say, oh man, that's so hard because there's so many of them. from my nostalgia years, I would say Cemetery Angel for 2013. For 2012, I can't really say which animatronic is my favorite because there isn't one that like. Well, actually, I'm gonna take that back. There is one animatronic that supersedes all of them, and that's Lurching Vampire. That is my favorite spirit animatronic ever. As far as spirit is, but I also like Headbanger Zombie a lot. That's my favorite 2012 prop.
Oh, real quick. So somebody asked, this is a question for Jordan, but I'm gonna answer it anyway. How can I join GMA? You can't. GMA is, I think, being locked now, if Bailey remembers.
Yeah.
Would you consider going to Storyland, New Hampshire for animatronic reviews? Because there's good animatronics there. Well, I don't know where New Hampshire is exactly as far as mileage, but that sounds pretty.
What is Storyland?
I have no idea. Apparently, it's some kind of animatronic place. I have been to Renke Brothers in Denver, Colorado. They had some cool old. I was going to buy one of the animatronics there, but I walked in, and the only animatronic I saw there that I really liked was actually it was two of them. It was remember the Halloween City Asylum guy with the beard and the face and all that.
Oh yeah, he had a face. Yeah, I remember the face. No.
Yeah.
What, did he have a straight jacket on?
Yes.
And he had like a freaking pointy hair thing.
That was Psycho Syringe. It was the guy with the blue pants and the straight jacket.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, they had him. I kind of wanted to buy him, and then they had the Magic Power Butler. But the Thrashing Asylum guy was $250, and the Butler guy was like $200, and I was like, wow, this is way too much money for this. So I didn't buy it. I might be able to go there next year and get it, and then probably sell off one of my animatronics.
Fun fact about the Magic Power Butler. Its line where it says, "Once upon a midnight dreary, while I ponder weak and weary," and then the crow says, "Nevermore." That is a Edgar Allan Poe reference.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is an Edgar Allan Poe reference.
That's cool. Storyland is an amusement park in Glen, New Hampshire. Farm. Oh, okay. Cool.
It's somewhere in New Hampshire. Nobody even cares about New Hampshire.
I personally, I've never. The only other state I've been to is I've been to Utah. I've been to Wyoming. I've been to Colorado, and then I went to Hawaii, and that's really it. I'm kind of boring. It's almost 12 a.m. in the morning.
You've been to Hawaii? Oh, bro. Okay, I've been to Texas, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas.
Did you go to Smackover, Arkansas?
No. I was 3.
Apparently there's a place called Rough and Ready, California.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Oh my god. There's a place called Slaughterville here in Oklahoma.
Oh no. Why Arizona?
Oh my. Is it just like WHY or just the letter Y?
I think it is Y. Or maybe it's like spelled really weird, like there's a lot of H's or E's or I's or something. I don't know.
Or some like German word. Like Pflugerville. Freaking Pflugerville, how they spell that. It's like Fitzer.
Yeah, I've been to California too. It's a terror kind of place. Jordan, what's your favorite?
Yeah, California seems kind of terrible. So does North Dakota. Hey, Alex Lore's here.
Alex Lore. Okay, Alex travels. Or I'm sorry, I can't see the name properly. Yeah. Jordan, what's your favorite TV show?
I don't really watch a lot of TV shows, but
if I had to pick one, I'd say Ghost Adventures for my favorite.
Oof, if I had to pick one.
I used to watch Nickelodeon, but that was like back way years ago.
Yeah, Untold Stories of the ER. That's my favorite show.
I'd say Ghost Adventures. So you can hear, oh my god, like Aaron Goodwin. My grandparents used to live in Florida and would visit them from time to time. Nice. You
Okay,
guys
Blue Cloud,
sound
shut
like
up. We
you
know you live
murdered
in
Joey
Oklahoma. You don't
videos.
say, "Oh, I've been to Oklahoma." We know you live in Oklahoma, dude. I know where you live at that fact. Oh, by the way, we got 2 years until 2021, Jordan.
You guys sound like you just murdered jobeanvideos and are taking over his show. That's hilarious.
You guys sound like you just murdered Joey. I mean,
Yeah,
I would like
I
that.
apologize, Alex. I couldn't see the name properly. The thing was disappearing. It looked like Travels to me. Tavales, yes.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
I know you said Tavales. He even corrected me. Because I may or may not have dyslexia. Who knows?
I said it with like a Hispanic accent, the Tavales.
Yeah.
Which would be kind of the Spanish pronunciation. Tavales. Okay.
There's some interesting kind of stuff going on with the background of the stream. Like it's some kind of weird pattern thing. Is that my phone? Shouldn't be. No, it's not. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean by background?
Jordan, what's your favorite snowflake spinner? Is it the blue one that you got with Tombstone Lifter?
Oh, Jordan, get ready. Get ready. 30 seconds.
I was asking you not.
30 seconds? Oh.
Yep, 30 seconds. I'm going to count down from 10 when it gets to 50.
In New York, it's already...
No, we don't care about New York.
Yeah, New York's just even worse than California. I'm watching the clock. I'm eyeballing it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Let's go!
Bang,
Woo!
bang,
2021.
bang,
Let's go!
bang.
Jordan episode.
All right, hold
Happy
on,
New
hold
Year,
on,
Jack.
because in 2 hours it'll be my turn.
And the first song they're playing on the radio, guess what it is?
Is it the tornado siren?
The first song of 2021 they're playing is All Summer Long by Kid Rock.
Oh. Wait a minute. I was gonna say, is it the tornado siren? That's a good tornado joke. Ow. Well,
Bob,
okay, there's time zones. Keep that in mind, Bob.
Yeah, time zones, man. We live in Central Standard Time.
I am Pacific Standard Time. I want to get my gas AK and charge it for gas.
For us, it just...
What's that?
Someone said, bro, 2021 was an hour ago. I said, no, for us, it just turned 2021.
Yeah.
It's 12 o'clock now for us. For Kobe, it's still 10.
Yeah, it sucks to be cold.
No, it doesn't. That means I get to. Oh wait, yeah, it does. Oh no, guys, I'm still back in time. It's still 2020. My computer actually legit says 2020.
Mine says 1/1/2021.
Like, I'll show you guys real fast. Oops.
Yeah, and I'll show you mine.
See, look at that.
My stomach's doing some funky stuff. I don't like it.
I had a burger for lunch.
Well, I had some overcooked wings. Like some... You've seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Right?
Yeah.
You remember that turkey?
That they split open, it goes...
Yeah, well, just imagine that turkey, but in wings. Like, they were so crunchy. I swear to God, I could have chipped a tooth.
Oh, man.
Yep. Ooh. I gotta be first. I got to be first.
Got to be free. Come to me.
Gotta be first.
Oh, so Alex Tavales asks, Jordan, will you become a king and rule America one day? I think you will. I think you will.
Yeah, I would.
By the way, does a prototype item zombie Homer Simpson do with his head while dancing? What?
Yes, he does.
I don't know what that means. What did you guys get for Christmas? I got a bunch of boring stuff. I got 2 pairs of pants, a shaver. I got a pair of slippers. I got old man gifts basically.
You needed it.
Oh my gosh! If you guys were seeing the pictures, no. I had a thick beard, and it was extra.
Yeah, you got big time neck beard, like to the point you're probably gonna become a Discord moderator.
Gosh, that's not nice to say on here.
The age of consent should be lowered to 13.
I hate to be one of those guys. I'm very laid back. I'm thick.
Oh, people are gonna start commenting on that crap. God dang it!
Jordan got a bunch of Jordan gifts. Basically, Jordan got a Spirit Halloween. That's, to put it kindly. You know, Jordan, if you had a Halloween city, would you work there?
Maybe. I don't know though.
You know, I have contacts with one of my old bosses at Spirit. I'm thinking about telling her and saying, "Hey, man." Well, it's not a man, but I'm saying like, "Hey, we should like go over to Halloween City and work for there. You can be the manager. I can be the employee. I can be a sales associate." I should text her that if that number still works. She's like the only one that was actually really cool. Like,
I'm gonna stop monitoring chat for a hot second.
I'll keep on it. I need another shaver. I've been using mine since 2016. Dang. I didn't even know you grew face hair. What the heck?
Wait, who?
I'm growing a beard. I know. You're just. I gotta say, Team Vlogger, like you look like the person that takes really good care of yourself. Yeah. Jordan, you subscribe to Teen Vlogger?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
Jordan,
so
I'm kind of curious. Do you ever watch any of my videos when they come out?
Ooh, this is real talk.
I'm just curious.
Oh God, Jordan, be nice. Be nice about it. Come on, because he's gonna rip your guts out.
What?
What?
He's asking, do you watch his content?
Who?
Mine.
Do you watch Colby's?
Yeah. I mean,
You probably.
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know.
Hold it.
I gotta raise my hand.
You know, I'm gonna raise my hand too in protest. In nothing but protest, I shall raise my hand.
I shall raise my hand and say F2020. Yeah, we had a hashtag going earlier. It was hashtag F2020 because nobody likes this year.
Yeah. Real quick. Yo, let's just do hashtag,
Jordan?
I don't know, just do hashtag 2020 Big Stinky. I don't know.
Jordan, do you know how many snowflake spinners Jemmy made?
Too many. No. I don't know.
He's accurate.
There's always different variants, so I don't know.
I mean, they're the exact same thing. Ooh, I pretty much just triggered half the audience here.
I'm gonna say this right now. I think that kill 2020. No kidding. Matthew Garcia.
Yeah.
I think I've seen him before around. But how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can't wait for Halloween Party Expo. You know, heck, if I can get in, I might even be there.
Yeah, the second part is I'm going to be in school when the Halloween and Party Expo is going on, so I'm going to have to freaking make videos after school. Not only am I going to be tired, but I'm going to want to die because I have to record right after school, pretty much.
Yeah, and I don't have a life, so I'm just gonna record it. I'm gonna try. I don't. What do you need to get in?
What? Oh, you have to buy online tickets apparently, which is stupid.
Oh, how much does one of those cost?
I don't know. I don't have enough money for it, obviously.
2020 just died. Well, for me, it's still very much alive.
Yeah, for me, Jordan, and some other people, it is over with. We're in 2021. Friday, January.
I think California is the slowest time zone, or is the least like
Efficient.
I don't know. Well, then there's Nevada as well, so I think everything on the West Coast.
Nobody like.
Hope Spirit 2020 is better than last year. Honestly, I did not like this year Spirit. Because okay. Jordan, are you bored AF right now?
I guess so.
Oh no.
No, he's bored. He can't be bored. We're having a good, fun time, bro time.
No,
you know.
I'm always naturally bored.
I am too. I do nothing all day. Oh, I need to put my hand down.
We're having bro time.
I didn't like Spirit. I didn't like Spirit 2020 because I don't know, their themes just seemed way too much out there. Like the clowns in a Hawaii theme. Like, what is this? This is like a vacation thing.
I've actually read the backstory and it makes some sense, but still.
Yeah.
Because apparently they run a tiny little circus on that island, and those are the clowns on it.
Oh, come on. That's such a cop-out. That's a cover-up.
God, yeah, that's the only reason why they have clowns.
That is a super.
And they don't even acknowledge Johnny Punk as a clown. They just acknowledge him as the village bully. And it even said he was exiled from the village into the wilderness.
Yeah.
Which is just awesome in my opinion.
Dumb. Why did YouTube sue, or why did FTC sue YouTube for violating COPPA? I don't know, but I really don't. Here's the thing with COPPA, all right? I personally did not notice any changes to YouTube after the whole COPPA thing. I think that was really stupid, and I don't think it should have happened.
So really it wasn't a lawsuit filed against YouTube by the Federal Trade Commission. Really it was a lawsuit filed against Google because they were taking data from minors, which is illegal, underneath COPPA. So they made Google, not just YouTube, but Google, they punished them. And one of the punishments was to YouTube, filed under YouTube, where you have to label your videos and all that crap. Really, I don't mind it much at all.
No, it's one of those big YouTube changes that like I said, I mean, I'm pretty sure that we lost a lot of channels because of it, but
the call's been going on for 4 hours and 20 minutes. 4:20, nice.
And my old videos just keep getting disabled.
That's
don't even try to refute it, man.
If I will say this, if you're a young kid wanting to do YouTube now,
don't show your face. Don't show your face.
Well, also too, I know that there's certain kid YouTubers out there that don't show their face and they still get demonetized because of their voice. Like seriously,
not really demonetized, but just gets their crap shut down. You know, like I was one of them at one point. If I show my face, I still get shut down. I'm 14 years old. All right, you'd think I'd look like a man now, but no.
Man. Big old man.
All right, I'm like
big old man pride.
I'm like that awkward in between, because like they'll either not label me or they'll label me. It's weird, man.
Still live. Yes, we are still live. We actually went down, but we're back. We're back.
Yeah, we're down for about 20 minutes.
I don't know. You know, it's interesting. Before I met before I started talking to Jordan, um, I used to watch the GMA streams, and I remember being on the other side going, "Oh my gosh, Jordan is streaming. I have to go watch it." And now it's like, now I'm a part of it, you know? Like, I remember talking to you about the Popping Goblin, if you remember that.
Yeah, you always wanted to fix my second one, and I really scrapped the hell out of that thing now. But
I still could fix it. The offer is still present.
and I was like, but I'll never be able to ship this damn thing.
For all of you guys, again, who are subbed to my channel, or, have seen my videos, I actually made a video helping Jordan try to fix this Popping Goblin. It was a whole transistor video. I even have my Popping Goblin taken
Yeah.
apart so I could show him. and
You know,
it's still
honestly,
nothing happened.
Popping Goblin's not bad, but he's not good.
His quality sucks.
He's a cool concept. It's a weird creature popping out of a pumpkin.
Now, what would you
Thank
guys...
you, Alex Lord, for saying that.
What would you guys... Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, I gave you the little ego boost I needed.
What would you guys think if there was like a 6 foot tall version of the same type of goblin, except a little bit more detail, and he like lunged like lurching vampire, but it was only like the upper half? Like, what do you think?
That would be kind of weird.
But it had the same audio, the same laugh and everything with the mouth move.
Yeah, then that wouldn't make sense at all.
Okay, I remember like both you and Harrison kind of for me came out of nowhere. Cause like I just kind of used you randomly on my channel. Like both of you like were commented on my videos trying to help me fix props. You with Pop and Goblin, Harrison was like dead wood and stuff.
That is so awesome.
And I remember with both of you, I thought, oh god, these are both kids I don't actually know what they're talking about.
Oh,
damn!
Oh my gosh.
Because they're like, oh, I know how to fix it. I'm like, what?
Dude, I did so much circuit board work on my freaking Popping Goblin. I think it took me a full week to fix my Popping Goblin because I had to replace all of his through-hole transistors that powered each motor because they were all dead. That thing sucked to fix. I never ever want to go back to fixing that thing. Yeah, I fixed freaking Gravedigger's audio. I fixed both the Tombstone lifters. I fixed Popping Goblin. Lurching Vampire circuit board is basically hot glue.
Oh, Alex Harrison is nice to you. That's good. I didn't know.
Bragging.
I haven't talked to him yet, but yeah.
I haven't talked to Harrison in a month.
I was not.
Well, he was on today for like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was.
But that's the first time. That's the first time in a month that he's been. Like
he was on last year, Jordan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember. You guys remember conflict prevention?
Well, I'm glad you two are good now. That's good.
Oh wait a minute, Jordan. You remember conflict prevention group that we started earlier this year?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And then like the purple peace sign and all that. And here's the thing though, that was like the group chat where we all like started conflicts and crap. It was like the exact opposite. So lame. I'm never getting rid of that chat. That is just pure gold. That's nostalgia for this year. I don't know. Let me look at the chat. What will you do for next Christmas? Probably the same. I didn't do it. Oh, I did a Christmas stream.
Yeah, we know you did a Christmas stream, Colby.
It was good. What are you talking about?
Because you kept freaking texting us, saying, "Hey, dude,
that was a Thanksgiving one."
Watch stream.
No, I was not saying that. Come on.
Oh, come on, yeah. You're begging us to come on the stream. Come on, man.
I don't need your support. No, I'm kidding.
I have no clue, Teen Vlogger.
What did he say? Oh.
He said, what do you think Morse is going to do next year or this year?
Oh, chickens.
No. Well, yeah. Because you want to just turn off the power.
Oh, he gone.
Are you guys going to bed?
Close the door.
Wait, Kobe's gone.
Okay.
I don't know.
The neighbors are doing a fire across the way. We're not. Do you guys really want to do that tomorrow?
Oh.
What? Oh, crap.
And tomorrow is it?
Wait,
you guys were watching that movie?
If he is, that means the stream is going to go down again.
No. He just muted. He just muted himself.
Okay.
Yeah. I honestly do think if the stream goes down again, we should just call it quits, honestly, and just wait for the next time we want to stream.
I don't think he got mad. Kobe doesn't.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real, yeah. What is oatmeal?
So, like, I'm kind of hoping that. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Spirit might be good this year, but at the same time, I don't know if I want it to be good because if I'm not going to be working this year, that would kind of suck for it to be a good year, and then I don't work there. And I'm completely out of space in my storage unit, so I can't really buy a lot more until I figure out what to do with all my other props because most of them need repairs right now. So, like, almost every prop needs something repaired on it. So I'm just more stressed out, and I just don't want next Halloween to come.
What?
Oh, Alex, because I was only like getting paid like $9.25 this year, but last year I was getting paid $9.50, so I'm kind of being screwed over a bit. Like, and I've been there for so long. Plus, all the other employees that I've worked with there for years, they quit at the end of the season this year too. Like the manager, the district manager fucked her over on her pay as well. So, yeah, I kind of everybody, and at the end, most of the employees had COVID too. So like they had like hardly anybody that could pack up and close, and like I said, everyone just kind of quit. But so I don't know what's gonna happen next year. I don't even know how they're gonna find people. That'd also be weird for me to come back and there's no one there from before. I don't know. I mean, if I do go back, my mom says I need to get a raise for at least $11, and then, but I also can't work there as much as I did last year because that was just too much with 2 jobs. I already heard that next year they're planning on. We had a Gordman's that closed down, so it won't be in the mall next year if it does, most likely. But that's kind of a far ways away yet, so I don't know. But like I said, if they don't have any returning employees, I don't know how they're going to open at all because they can't just hire a bunch of new people. I mean, here it's hard hiring people at Spirit Halloween, and it's hard to get people to stay. So I don't think it would work out. I don't know what they're going to do, but I guess that's kind of what happens when you fuck people over on their pay. The worst month of the year? No. Brandon, are you still there? I guess not. see. I think Brandon might have fell asleep. He does that all the time. Like I'll be talking to him, he just falls asleep just like that. Jaden. This is gonna get awkward. Oh, Brick Thunder's here now.
I'm back. Brick Thunder's here.
Yeah, dude, Brandon fell asleep. He just died. I was just talking and he's out.
Well, he made it to 2021, so I'm proud of him. So where did I... 10:15, 10:24. Who's your favorite person you've worked with on GME Master Animatronics? Jordan, is your first name Michael? No.
Oh, like you're way up in the messages. Those are like.
Was this a while ago?
Oh yeah, those ones were a while ago. Yeah.
Why can't I see your faces on your screen? Oh, I don't have my camera turned on. Well, Spirit kind of cheap, lol.
Christian Brandon is pretty heavy. I don't know. It's weird. Harrison and Brandon both do this. They just like instantly die. Like.
Yeah, guys, this is what happens during these these calls at night.
We
like,
have
legit.
a lot of night calls, and it just.
Happy
And then Harrison will talk in his sleep. Literally,
Oh
like he'll say the most random. They'll say a bunch of random words that don't even make sense. Like. Be like confused.
Yeah, one time we were on a call with Brick Thunder. We were just talking about you. One time we were on a call with me, Jordan, and Harrison, and Harrison fell asleep. Okay, so he was out. All of a sudden, he says something about China. He says, "Oh, there's this thing in China," and I'm like, "What?" And Jordan asked what, and he said it again, and then we kept asking him like what was going on, and he never responded after that until like 10 minutes later. That's the story.
Yeah. I've heard Harrison talking asleep a bunch of times, but I just never understand what he's saying.
Yeah. You know, Brick Thunder, I gotta ask you, because I've been watching your channel recently, and first off, congrats on your subscribers and everything.
Yeah.
Heck. Not fake, don't worry. What is your secret? Like, man.
I don't know. He doesn't have one. I don't know. I don't think.
Well, I'm just curious because for a while though, your subscriber. I almost feel like you're like the YouTube reincarnation of HTJ. Like you're the new generation.
Yeah.
Because you're pretty much starting out where HTJ was, like, Not that I'm comparing you, I'm just saying. It just seems like it. A lot of people say it's your blue hair that gained you the fame. Which honestly, like, it's
He
pretty.
said, I don't even know how it happened. It's the collection video, really. That thing got over 2.2 million views.
And that's, I guess, what sparked it all. Yeah.
I mean, I know my Kmart 2016 video is my most viewed video, but I don't know if that's where my subscribers come from. I don't know. I don't think that video.
The most popular video on my channel is the 2-minute video that I made in Spirit Halloween. That video was actually supposed to be longer. But when I went in, my phone filmed in the wrong way and it effed up all the footage. So, you know, I don't have any. I probably could find it and re-upload it because it's probably on here somewhere on my other computer. But all the footage got messed up, and so I only had like 2 minutes of good footage. So I just decided, I'm like, yeah, I'll upload that. That video has like, it has, I think, 5,000 views now. It's like one of my most popular videos. I feel like that video and my Welcome to Spirit of Halloween 9 video I made in 2017, I feel like those videos are the ones that really got me. Yeah, I really like your thumbnails. I think they're really, really good. I think, I don't know how you do it.
I don't make Spirit Halloween videos the way I used to, and I don't. My newer ones don't get as much as my older ones did because I used to do the setup videos and stuff like that, and I used to do more in store, more in depth.
2012.
Now it's a bunch of just kind of like messenger clips added together, and I don't know. I just don't have the time for all that. I don't know.
You know what, Jordan? There's your New Year's resolution.
I feel like it's gone down.
Well, but there's your New Year's resolution. You could make.
Yeah.
You can, for this year, for Spirit, make your Spirit videos like you did back in the day. Of course, not with like the he fixed it. They fixed it.
Oh wait.
Actually, maybe you should do that.
Wait, which one was that? I forgot. It sounds familiar, but I can't.
It was a 2011 video.
Oh yeah, at the
with the
store.
fleshing zombie, yeah. or the chest buster.
I don't.
Yeah, you should do all that nostalgia stuff this year.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it's for me. It's because I see the props every day. Like I worked at the store, and so it's like to me, I just know the props just like that. So I just don't make the videos like them, like I used to. Like before I worked at Spirit, you know, when I'd get the prop, I'd be excited to make videos about them because I hadn't seen them yet, or I'm setting them up for the first time. But when I buy them, I'm setting them up for like the third time.
Well, you know what? I mean, there you go. I mean, yeah, I'd like to. That'd be cool to see the older style of video making you used to do. You should pick one video that you think is the most nostalgic to Spirit Halloween, and you should try to remake it, but it's, you know, now.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
If
you guys don't want to know what that clicking sound is, I've got a Champ Zippo lighter in my hands I'm playing with. I do not smoke. I don't condone smoking. It's bad, okay? What did you think of... I can't... Audrey, the plant review? Don't worry, Brick will not become the new HTJ. Well, no, I mean, seems like, Brick Thunder, it seems like you're a lot more pure. I mean, HTJ, honestly, I have no idea. Like, but HTJ, or Brick Thunder, oh my gosh. I really do like your thumbnails. I think they look really good.
I watched him a lot, but I never really got to know him. But
yeah, I don't know how he does that. I don't know how you do it, Brick Thunder. If you're still on here, I don't know how you do them. Because I really do like your thumbnails. I really think they're good. I used to do thumbnails on YouTube. In my 2018 videos, I was doing really good thumbnails. And Spirit Halloween changed the way that thumbnails were done, and so I couldn't just. And plus, the editing software I have, I'm not really sure how to do thumbnails, so I kind of, to me, I just kind of made it really, really hard to do that kind of stuff. So I am on the Discord. I mean, heck. Maybe I'll have to talk sometime about that. Jordan, what's your favorite movie you've seen in theaters?
I've seen so many movies in theaters. I don't.
It's really hard to pick one.
Yeah.
This is like a weird reversal thing. So, freaking Brandon was talking a lot, and you were kind of silent, and now that he's silent, you're talking a lot.
That's only because you're bad. If you weren't bad, I'd probably. Oh god, it would be too awkward. I don't like them live streams. Like it's just there's got to be more people.
Yeah. The way I typically do live streams, I literally set up animatronics, and I'm like, all right, I'm turning this one on, and I just talk to people. It's kind of chill. Jordan, what's your favorite prop? I don't know if I don't know.
I mean, I'm really into Spirit 2010. I've always liked the Monica, Resurrection Mary, Gruesome Granny, Evil Cauldron Witch. I liked a lot of the older ones. But
what would Jordan? What would you consider?
Yeah, Spirit fans, right? Yeah, 2010. I like both versions of Demonica, but the 2010 one is just how much it moves. It's just
I tell you, when I went to my friend's house for the haunt, he had his Demonica set up, and I just like standing back and watching the two. Like, there's such a it's like what you said in your review video. Like, if you didn't tell anyone that there were two models of Demonica and you showed them one and then showed them the other, they'd assume it was a whole different prop.
Yeah.
Like, they would see the face structure and go, okay, that's, this thing, but it looks completely different,
Yeah. The skin color, yeah, they're just not alike.
Personally, me, I like the 2010 one more just because I don't think it's because of the coloration of the skin. I mean, I think it's different because the other ones are all purple, but I like the movements. The movements on the 2011 one seem a lot slower and more robotic. The 2010 one seems more like spastic and kind of creepy looking, Like when the head turns and all that, it's not super smooth. It's like kind of jittery.
Yeah.
Looks really cool.
But yeah, it's hard to choose sometimes.
We actually talked about it earlier. I would say if I had to pick like one spirit prop that like completely trumps the rest, I would say Lurching Vampire. That prop to me is nostalgic. That was the first spirit animatronic that I ever really wanted, like hardcore super, and that's when I was getting started with spirit stuff. What's the worst thing?
I know favorite spirit year is 2013, but mine was probably 2010, 11, and 13. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard for me to choose just one, but I feel like 2010 still stands out the most. But I like every year a lot up until 2014. Like, even though we were in that really small store in 2014, I would have loved it so much if we were in a decent sized store where we had the full themes. But I don't know, 2015 and plus, I don't know, it's kind of felt different. That's like, I think someone said that's kind of like a different genre of spirit. Like that's when they shrunk it down to 2 themes instead of the 3.
Yeah.
And just there's some differences changes that's happened ever since 2015. They changed the box, style. That was the first year they didn't have the slime.
I loved that type of box style.
2015.
that I feel like this is interesting because your nostalgic year is 2010, mine's 2013, and Brandon's is 2015. I would say the last OG year of Spirit Halloween, where they did everything like exactly like kind of what they did in the past, like 2010, 11. I would say 2014 was probably pretty much it.
That's what. Yeah, that's why I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah. But I would say the super classic OG year, the last one I'd say was 2013, where they did everything the same. All boxes had that slime lettering. All boxes, you know.
Good Thunder said, "Have y'all heard about Skull Crane's deal with SBI?" Yeah, Lucas told me that he's trying to work with them to get the 2021 Whack-A-Mole or whatever. Like, I've heard that he's trying to get that recreated, which means it won't be at Spirit then.
Yeah,
Or
he actually talked to me about that. He said he's trying to get Whack-A-Mole, and then he said he's trying to get Convulsing Nurse back in production, and I talked to him about Convulsing Zombie and Convulsing Werewolf, and he's going to try to see if he can get those back into production as well. I am a member of his animatronic club. He will update me.
You need Monica and Resurrection Mary, dude. Those are the ones I want back.
Hey, I can put in a word for you. I can say, hey, dude, can you get Demonica, Resurrection, Mary, and Gravedigger back?
250 pre-orders.
250 pre-orders? Are you serious? Oh, 250.
Yeah, that would make sense, I suppose.
Well, let me ask you guys this.
I definitely get that.
So everyone watching the stream, well, you know, and Jordan, if you guys had the opportunity, would you guys get Convulsing Zombie and Convulsing Werewolf? Like, I'm curious to see how many of you would actually want to buy that prop again, if you could. I know I'd get the werewolf.
I don't know. Is Spirit Halloween gonna let them have Whack-A-Mole? They know it's their next most popular clown, so.
So Brick Thunder definitely would. Definitely, I would get Convulsing Werewolf. Yeah, the werewolf. I think my favorite out of the Convulsing series is the zombie. That was the first one they came out with, and oh man, that thing is so awesome. I have 2 of them. I can't believe that.
They can make Pop-Up Werewolf better.
It probably, if they remade Pop-Up Werewolf, it would have like a white base.
Yeah.
And it would probably like only one thing would be improved on it. It's surprising. My 2014 one actually still works. I can't believe it. Like hashtag 2014 Papa Werewolf still works.
I don't know. I feel like Techie would remake almost anything except for Rosemary. I just don't see them redoing Rosemary just because of how much movement it has. Maybe in Broken.
Yeah. No, Spirit Fan 23 for sure. Yeah. They really could bring it back. I mean, I'm telling you. What do you think Spirit Halloween's Tug of War clowns? It's a good idea,
Wait, did you hear what I said about Rosemary? Or did it cut out before that?
I heard 2010 Demonica, and that was it.
Wait, what?
I heard you say Demonica, and that was that.
No, I said the only prop I don't see a Techie ever redoing again is Rosemary because of how much movement it has.
Well, if you got a hold of the actual manufacturer,
I just feel like that's so much animation. Like they just don't make ones that have that much animation anywhere. I just don't feel like they'll combine all that again.
Well, you know, it's odd. Ever since 2015, they only make animatronics that have like one movement.
2 at the most.
Yeah, because.
But they do remakes of other ones that have.
Yeah, like they remade Creepy Caretaker.
And Harvester.
Yeah, they're still making him. Jeez.
Like they still use all those mechanisms that Rosemary has, but they don't combine it all on one prop.
Yeah. Rosemary is way smaller than I thought. Yeah, I remember seeing her in 2012, which was actually 2012. I've actually been going to Spirit for years, but 2012 was the first year I actually like fully went in and fully got dived into Spirit, and I remember seeing Rosemary for the first time, and I was like, oh my gosh.
A lot of people want Rosemary back, but I just I just don't know if Techie will do it. It would be a lot more expensive now, too. Because look at, I mean,
Oh yeah.
Mommy's favorite for $100, but Rosemary was 140 the first year she came out.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Yeah. Well, Mommy's favorite was 100.
that's what I said. That's what I mean, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
100
No
for
kidding. It'd probably be. They would probably take it to 190 or 200 now. The year that I turn 23 years old in 2023. Oh, okay. Same with old Uncle Charlie. The new Uncle Charlie to me is not that bad, but I don't know. He's yeah. I was lucky to be.
They could do Jack-o'-lantern again because all the old ones are so broke.
Yeah. Oh my
Like,
gosh.
and they're almost unrepairable. Especially if you have a store display model.
Oh, the store display models. I don't get that. Why would they glue the? They really put that thing together. I mean, they glued the arms in. They screwed the arms in, and then to make sure that none of that failed, just in case any of that broke loose, they stapled it. There are staples in the side of the arms. And I thought that was a standard thing on all jack-o'-lanterns. I didn't know it was just the store displays. Jordan, can you make a Kevin0635 do silly stunts in his own channel?
I don't know what
Or yeah, maybe above 200, maybe 210 or 20. I was one of the last one to buy online in 2015. Yeah. I honestly liked Lurching Vampire. I still like Lurching Vampire more than Rosemary. Like, I mean, Rosemary's cool, but it's like, I feel like she's so, like, I guess, blown or over talked about or something. Like, she's kind of, I don't know. Lurching Vampire is more interesting to me. Should bring back Pumpkin Nester and Halloween City. That would be cool to see that go to Halloween City.
I remember I thought Pumpkin Nester was going to come back this year.
Oh man,
for 2020. But
I remember in the. I think
that probably wouldn't be Halloween City though, because that's YJ and they're exclusive to Spirit. So unless, yeah, I don't know. I guess another company could try to make it, but that would be weird.
Yeah.
That would no. That won't work.
What did happen to the Nightmare King? That's what somebody's asking.
He's just a private collector now. Like, yeah. I don't even know.
Oh, I got an email. Oh. Wait, somebody commented good.
What do you think? What do you guys think of Thrash and Clown? I'm not too sure why, but I think he's got to be my favorite old prep. Yeah, he's really cool. I like the audio. See, he could come back. He's easy to. I mean, they still make Death Row every once in a while. I don't know why they don't make him.
Which one?
Thrash and Clown.
I'm telling you, they actually. I think there was a plan.
There was. He was on J. Marcus, but then he disappeared.
See, but that was a Spirit exclusive in 2013, so
yeah.
I feel like I don't really feel like Spirit holds the patents for some of these props. I feel like it's mostly like techie toys, and I think they kind of just try to branch out and bring stuff. Because the guy that runs it, Jamie Wright, I think it is, I feel like he just kind of wants to see this stuff come back because he liked it so much. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. What do you guys think of Thrash and Clown? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. I'm still way far behind the chat. I don't remember Nestor I remember him in 2013. My dad really liked him in 2013. He's like, oh, man, they have this cool guy.
I like the way the audio sounded crappier on the Thrash and Clown than the actual video. Like I don't know why. I just think it sounds cool.
Can you do an impression of any Gemmy items? That's what Alex says. I just sold a thrashing clown.
Can't.
You do a really good tombstone lifter.
Yeah, I mean, they make the death throws a lot cheaper now, though. That's the only bit. Like they break faster than the originals, I'm pretty sure. But
our 2012 one still works like 100%, no problems.
yeah, well, Kobe, I showed you like that newer one, how that piece broke so quickly
Yeah.
on that one kid that had the newer model, but
man, he doesn't talk much anymore. What happened to him?
he's in one of those groups. But yeah, but yeah, they definitely could reinforce the clown if they remade it, but
yeah,
it would make it less rare too. I mean, I guess it would kind of hurt its value, but I mean, it's kind of flimsy though, so its value shouldn't be set that high either.
Yeah. I don't know. It just, to me, you know, Techie's not a bad company at all. But, you know, man, their stuff is just like, it just, I don't know. It doesn't work right.
Well, you have experience with the tombstone lifters, how they change the pieces.
Oh my gosh.
We both do. Like the 2009 tombstone lifter, its pieces are so durable. But then they made the 2010 model, and they just completely made it all plastic. It's just crap. It just snaps. It just.
Oh yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, and
like the 2009 when the arm pieces actually go on a square shaft, and it's actually like it holds up. But it's all like it. The 2010 one is connected to plastic shafts.
Why? Okay. Why in the hell would you change a design to that when the old thing worked? You know? Why would you do that? Like I don't get that. And on Chain to the Grave, his quality control is slightly better. It's slightly better because instead of just connecting to the piece, you know, square shaft piece, there's actually the screw that goes in through the piece, and then there's actually a set screw that goes on the outside. So it kind of makes it slightly more durable. And the relay switch piece on the 2010 one, and I'm pretty sure on the 2009 one, is a separate thing, but on the 2012 Chain to the Grave, it's all one piece. So in a way, it is better, but it's like, guys, what the heck is this? Just use the square shaft. You would save so much more money. Pneumatics aren't very expensive, though. Yeah. Those pneumatic animatronics, you can get a good one for pretty cheap. One year I really want Spirit to produce pneumatic. Oh, yeah. Well, if there's any company that would do that, it would be Distortions first would sell the Spirit, I think. Yeah, well, especially if it's like pneumatics being made over in China, it wouldn't cost them hardly anything. Thinking of making pneumatic animatronic. Yeah. Oh no. There's these prop controllers on Fright Props. They call them Pickaboos. You get one of those. They actually have a starter kit you can get, and it comes with the prop controller itself. It comes with the pneumatic stuff. I would highly recommend that for anyone who wants to build a pneumatic prop, because those Pickaboos are really easy to use, and they have tutorials online and everything. They're really good. First Distortions prop. Yeah. I have the Distortions Bolt animatronic. I don't have the full thing, but I have like the body and the legs and everything. I'm going to do it up really good.
This year I'll probably get my first Distortions. I do really want Demon Furry one day, but probably not yet.
Yeah. The only thing with Distortions props is I wish they were a little easier to store. I mean, you're getting like top-notch quality. I mean, Distortions animatronics, you're getting quality that we have never seen before. You're getting a full metal, you know, skeleton thing, and it's really good metal too. It's not that cheap thin metal that Seasonal Visions likes to use that breaks the welds. We're talking really strong metal that you get from like a professional metal shop. You know, they weld everything together. They don't use just latex that dry rots or deteriorates. They don't use cheap foam or cheap hair clothes. They use real clothes. They use really decent foam latex. I think the only company that sold to Spirit that ever came close to that making good stuff that Distortions makes, I think was Tayluk's Artware, and they're not even in business anymore. They went under, which was really sad because they made a lot of cool props.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like those guys. Hold on one second, I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Want this shot now? Alright, good night. What I'm trying to do? Tip them? Yeah, this year's nothing to celebrate. Good night. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen Clown Haney meet. I wonder if Transworld will open up this year. I remember it was weird. They were all ready
And then they
last
shut
year,
down.
and then they just completely closed because of COVID. Like, oh man.
I didn't know you watched the Transworld videos.
Oh yeah, I've been watching those since like 2010 as well.
Oh my gosh. Crazy. I remember the first Transworld I saw. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing.
I know. Me and the old Lucas, we used to watch those all the time. We used to call it the scary place or the scary museum. I don't know. I thought it was like a museum or something because it had those like weird stands. It has those stands with, like buttons on them and stuff. And
Yeah.
that's like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really know what it was, but it was cool.
I think the first year I watched Transworld was I think it was 2013 when I first saw Transworld. It was awesome. Of course, Making Monsters, if you guys remember watching that show, they went to Transworld a lot. It was really cool. Transworld is awesome, but most of the props more high. Oh yeah. I
like how the expo displays the props.
Yeah, I like so too. I like how they kind of put them in a general theme and they kind of just display them. It's really cool.
They have all those like seasonal vision ones up so high on the continuous mode. Like,
oh man, they
50
had
feet high, 50 feet off light.
they actually had in 2011 they had the reanimated corpse. Oh, there's an animatronic that could come back. Reanimated corpse. I love that thing.
I always like the techie stands because the techie stuff is always the most interesting whenever they have new stuff at the booth. But most of the newer stuff never works, and they always have older stuff.
Yeah.
Like Jemmy had that Jason, but it didn't even work.
Oh my gosh. That's
and
lame.
They couldn't get that thing, but yeah.
Oh man, I remember. Oh, I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. I actually did think about. I actually was thinking about buying that Thrashing Clown from J. Marcus.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If any of those animatronics fell down from there.
But they didn't release it, and now it's gone. Imagine if one of those animatronics. Oh yeah. Oh, it would be gone. It would be complete chaos. I remember the very first Halloween and Party Expo I watched, and it was Hot Former, and it was 2014. And oh, do you remember? Do you remember in 2014 when everyone that was into the whole Spirit Halloween thing was talking about there was going to be like a butcher theme and chopping Brock was going to be there?
Oh yeah.
That was awesome. Everyone was like, "Oh, this is a possible butcher theme." Like that was so hyped for 2014.
But the expo was always around, wasn't it? Because I remember how in Asylum's channel, like in 2009, they showed all that techie stuff.
Oh, I remember Halloween Asylum. That was such a cool place.
Like I remember there was a lot of techie props that didn't even get like. There was that puking or that spitting zombie or whatever.
Yeah. And the demo Graveyard Ghoul.
Yeah.
That would have been really cool if he actually had that phrase that they put on him.
Yeah, we don't even know what it was, but
maybe what if it was like Gravedigger's phrase?
it wasn't though. The programming was just so weird.
And unfortunately, I really hate how some of these props, you remember them as a kid and you go, oh my gosh, that's so awesome, I want it. And you couldn't get it back then, and then they sell out and you can't ever get it. It's just... I hate it when Spirit comes out with something really cool, and then they just don't sell it. They just stop selling. It's like, come on, guys. Why don't you build up your entire website so that this stuff, you can get it on order? But they don't. Spirit doesn't work like Distortions does. Distortions has animatronics all the way from 2008, all the way from 2007. And they still make them just like they came out with them, you know? It's like, I really wish Spirit would do that, but they're focused on the massive animatronics, not, you know. I don't know. Like 2 to 3 peekaboo penny heads could fit in the mouth of Underworld.
God.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to see the Underworld clown.
I remember I was really surprised at Catacomb Creature, how huge she was when I first said him.
You know, our Spirit Halloween never ever got any of the Morris costumes animatronics in. They never did. It was really sad. So
I think Clowning Around gonna be coming back because didn't it like sell out immediately and like there was only like a few of them.
Which one was Clowning Around?
The clown that has the 2 kids instead of 1. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah. Is it just me, or do you get really annoyed of the kid scream audio they use?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't like it. It's just kind of like, ah.
Yeah, Clowning Around is a hit and miss for people. Like, some people like it, but a lot of people don't. So
I feel like that's the case for a lot of those Morris costumes animatronics. Like, some people really love them. Other people are like, nah. Well, if you guys see that, I guess Windows didn't detect any viruses, so that's pretty cool.
That lady, that shops at our spirit, she was buying all clowns this year. She really wanted Clowning Around, but it was sold out. She bought Crouchy and the Fred in the box. I wish she was thinking about returning the Fred in the box because her kids thought it would look dumb. It was like, oh, like we could have had a new one if she returned it because I would just rebought that one.
So everyone, I'll tell you guys this, on the Northern Delight server, I could post a picture of the most normal animatronic ever, and someone's gonna go, oh, it looks retarded. And I have video proof of Jordan going, oh, I think your Gravedigger looks dumb, or I think he looks kind of retarded.
Everyone said that, though.
Everyone does still say that, and I totally fixed him up and made him look better. Like, everyone... It's, you know, I actually am kind of... I don't know, it's meme digger.
Yeah.
Basically what he is. I mean, on the Haunter Memes channel, it's basically, he's like front and center. He's like a super meme, so...
Harrison really went at it, though.
Oh my gosh. And you used to make those really, like, NSFW stuff with it. One Fright in the Box. I'd rather buy Sweet Dreams for $250 than Clowning Around. Yeah. I don't. To me, honestly, I don't really care much for the Morris animatronics costume, just because they're all so boring. They all do the exact same thing, and they're just oh man.
I thought, you know, when Tucky and War came out, that was really cool at the expo, but they changed it a lot compared to what the prototype was like.
Yeah, it's like.
I remember Cage looked really cool too.
Yeah, I liked KG. And I liked the guy holding the mallet behind his back.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that one was really cool. But it's like, they're so... Their animatronics literally do, like, 2 or 3 things, and that's it. Like, I'd say Catacomb Creature is probably maybe the best out of all those, because he has the spinning stuff on his hands, and it kind of is interesting.
There's 4... Well, there's 4 of the Cage. Well, there's 2 Rainmaster, one with the kid and one with the clown, and then the same thing with the KG. But then there's Candy Creep. Yeah, that's the one that holds the...
Candy Creep, yeah.
So, in that case, kind of 5, but yeah, I don't know.
To me, I just... I really... If their stuff did more... Like, a good example of that is, like, lurching animatronics. I think those are still good. I think Hugs was kind of a cool thing.
See, I like Lumi and Strawman. I like... That was...
Yeah, that's a unique idea from Seasonal Visions, and yet, why didn't they do more of those?
I don't think Brandon likes that one that much, but, yeah, I don't know. That one and the Michael. I know a lot of people don't like the Michael, but those 2 are the only ones I really liked a lot in 2018, I guess. I mean, I just like the Michael's audio and then the movement that it does have.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Even though it lacks in movement compared to the old one, but...
Oh, yes. Totally.
But I still like that. But, yeah, no, Strawman, yeah, that's cool. It's just it takes too long to do this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Like, because I watch people at the store, they would walk away before it did, though.
Yeah. It's kind of like Rosemary. They go, oh, okay, yeah, she's eating a brain. And they walk away. It's like, wow. I think probably the most effective jump scare prop that Spirit sold was probably the pop-up ones.
Oh, yeah.
The ones by Techie, because those... I mean, it got my mom at one point. I remember walking into the store at Spirit Halloween 2013, and she's not scared of these things. She wasn't scared of it, but it popped up, and she wasn't expecting it, and it got her. I mean...
Yeah, Peekaboo Penny really got people. I mean, this Pop-Up Zombie did too, but those things never lasted long enough.
Peekaboo Penny is the only pop-up animatronic that's actually, you know, that worked. And now, now it's, which company makes it? Crazy Crate makes those now, and they're really crappy. Oh. Brandon, are you resurrected? Great, now we're gonna hear boom. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I really, if I had to pick a year to go back in time to, I think I would pick 2013 for sure. Like, oh man, that was such an awesome year. They had so many cool, unique animatronics. They had just so much awesome stuff, you know. And
we've only got 8 people still watching.
Only 8.
Yeah.
Well, luckily it's almost 2021 here. I'm actually curious to know what the slowest time zone in America is. We're all living in America. Oh yeah, Hawaii also has a time zone, and Alaska. Hawaii, Alaska, and what are the Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. Yeah, we use Pacific Standard. No, I can't see the chat anymore. There we go. So, I'm curious. I know I asked this question before, but which prop do you guys think you like better? Convulsing Zombie or Convulsing Werewolf? For me, I know everyone, for me personally, I would say the Zombie. Jordan, if you ever had an opportunity to own a Convulsing Zombie, do you think you would get one?
Yeah, possibly.
I mean, I know you have the nurse and everything, but I'm so glad I got him when I did back then. That was because I was gonna get Pop-Up Zombie 2013 model, but I just like Convulsing Zombies so much more. It was just, and Pop-Up Zombies, I went in and they were all broken. You know, it's funny. I actually do remember Pop-Up Zombie having a really super skinny box.
You mean the 2012 one?
It was the 2013 one.
Oh.
Yeah, it had a really super, like a super skinny rectangular box, and it had the zombie on the front without the tombstone. The clothes were all different looking.
Huh.
And it was so like weird looking, and I honestly thought that was the production box until I saw your video, your setup video, which is God tier. That's an awesome video. And I'm like, oh, okay. You know what though? What's that like accordion music in the background in that video?
I don't know.
Like when you hear the video and the start of the video goes dun 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 dun. What should we talk about? I guess I don't know if anyone. I know I said this question earlier, but and I never saw Pop-Up Zombie. Oh yeah. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Halloween City? What's your opinion on that? Like Halloween City versus Spirit. What do you guys think? Yeah, but the werewolf is so dang faulty. I don't like Halloween City. I personally like Halloween City more than Spirit now, just because, to me, Spirit Halloween has kind of really gone down. They've fallen from grace, I think. And they're, you know, you can, I know I said this before, but you could get the exact same quality animatronics at Halloween City that you can get at Spirit. I mean, they're not really different. And Halloween City has more unique animatronics than Spirit does. I mean, if you guys remember the doggy door, yeah, it wasn't that great, but it's kind of just a cool little prop to get. But they have the zombie door, the dog zombie. They had some of those clowns, like they had Cleaver Clown, they had the Dunce Cap Clown. They had a lot of cool clowns there. The clown booth. Yeah. Oh no, the doggy door, to me the doggy door, it doesn't look as realistic as what I thought it would look, but it is actually not a bad prop. It's very unique. That prop, the the Terror Twin props, those are actually really cool. Like, those are very unique. I actually think that's probably better than Double Trouble. Or even the Morbid Twins. Because the arm movement's very unique. So, I think to me, altogether, Halloween City is just so much more unique and inexpensive than Spirit. Not that Spirit's not, you know, good, but I don't know. Halloween City gives me that old Spirit vibe. Halloween City is more family-oriented, more personally run. Every store is different. And it's 2020, and, you know, still, they haven't changed. I can't believe you don't think it's nice. I think he's awesome. Oh, no, I said he's nice. I said he was a good prop. He is a nice prop. I really like him. It's just the fact he looks kind of, he has like a glossy texture to him, you know. But I actually think that's a very unique prop. I think it'd be kind of cool on the outside if you had it against your wall. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's great. I really do. Hey, Count Chocula. Hey, I've seen you on, I think you were in my Christmas stream. How you doing? On work at Spirit so bad, Jordan. What I would do, guys, before you go and want to work at Spirit, I would talk to the employees before you get a job there. Because if you guys watched my channel, last year I worked at Spirit and I had a terrible time. It was terrible. Spirit didn't really care about us. The manager was not very good. The assistant manager, well, we went through like 4 different assistant managers in 1 year. And it was just a terrible situation. I barely got any hours. I only made like $400 there. I mean, it just really wasn't a good situation. So if you guys are going to go and get a job at Spirit, first go into the store and talk to the employees and ask them, "Hey, how do you like it working here so far? Do you think it's good? You know, is there anything you don't really like?" Get some information on the employees that do work there so that you don't go to get, you don't work at a Spirit that treats you crappy. Because apparently there's a lot of continuity issues with Spirit. Because Jordan here has been working there since the dawn of time, and he has had no problems.
Well, except this year, I mean, well paid, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But that it's always been. I mean, there's a huge difference between work and from how it was me working there back then versus how it's been the past 3 seasons. Like, there's a huge difference.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
like they are a lot more strict nowadays than they were. Like back then, it was so much more chill.
Yeah.
And I visited my old Spirit Halloween boss literally yesterday. He is a manager at a shoe store in the mall, which used to be the store Spirit was in 2012 and 13. So
Yeah.
we still talk about the old times and how we miss it. And but yeah, it was. I still enjoyed it either way, but yeah, the experience was totally different still.
Yeah. That's part of the reason why I liked working at Halloween City so much. Even though I only worked there for like a few weeks, I still really liked working at Halloween City because it was a more family oriented and much more chill place. Like the first day, not even the first day that I worked there, the general manager, the way Halloween City works, they don't have assistant managers and all this stuff running the stores. They have one general manager. And she was so awesome. She texted me and she's like, "Hey, before you come in to work, why don't you put on a costume and come on in, you know, or put on like a mask or a hat or get really dressed up to show the team spirit." Like, she told me that, and I was just like, "Wow, Spirit never told me that. Spirit never told me to come in, dressed up and looking good and all that." And she let me fix the animatronics. I was always the person fixing the animatronics. I would always ask her on my 10-minute breaks. I'd always say, "Hey, there's a broken animatronic here. You mind if I take it in the back and take a look at it?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure. Like on your 10-minute break or towards the end of your shift, you can do that." And so she'd let me fix the animatronics. I fixed a John Doe while I was working there. And the day I set it up, or I think the next day, I wasn't working there the next day, we sold a John Doe and I set it up. So that was really cool. Yeah.
And Spirit wouldn't even let you touch the animatronics.
No, I bugged the hell out of our manager. And she's like, "Oh no, that's this guy's thing." And it was that lazy ass guy. I'm sorry. Sorry for my language. But it was that lazy guy. She's like, "Oh no, that's his thing. He does it. He goes around and sets up all the stores." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I set up my house and I fixed every animatronic I have. I pretty much already have, except for a few of the new additions." But no. And it's funny. I put in my application, "I'm good at fixing these animatronics. I do it really good." The end of the year when I was quitting Spirit, the district manager came in. She was working there because we were heavily understaffed. And I told her, I'm like, man, I told you if I was still working here, I could fix these things. And she goes, you can fix the animatronics? I didn't know you could fix the animatronics. And I said, yeah, I put it in my application. You didn't read it? And I find it funny. But yeah, I mean, I fixed John Doe. I was always constantly going around replacing batteries and foot pads.
The step pad glitch with the collector.
The collector, what?
The step pad glitch.
Oh
like
yeah,
it was glitchy.
Yeah, I fixed that. I just turned it on motion. I turned it on motion sensor because the foot put
No, but the guy didn't fix it. The guy that's really good.
yeah.
The guy.
Oh yeah. The guy that supposedly goes around and sets these stores up and knows exactly what he's talking about was so like passionate and goes, "Ah, this is how they're made." Yeah, whatever. And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? This is broken. Are you gonna not watch after it?" So I just went and I'm like, okay, F this foot pad setting, and I turned it on motion sensor, and the body and the mouth both broke, like, I think within a week, so.
Yeah.
It's like, our store, the guy behind the tombstone, just the floating head, I forget what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Guardian of the Grave or whatever, behind the tombstone. That thing was constantly broken at our store. That thing was crap. That thing never worked right. It really pissed me off, some of the stuff that Spirit didn't let me do. I put all this stuff in my application, and it's like they didn't even bother to look at it or read it. So I just, the hell with them. And then I know I'm talking way too much about it, but I'll say this. I bugged the crap out of our managers just so I could work the register. I never worked the register one time while I worked at Spirit. I was always in the back organizing crap or trying to figure out where stuff goes, where nobody knows. And, like, I never worked it once there. I ran the costume section once. I did it so wrong, like, because nobody showed me how to do it, and there were customers waiting, and nobody else was there to run it. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna wing this thing. I was like letting people try on costumes like outside in the fitting rooms and like letting them try them on and then take them off and put it back. I was like running it so bad. But you know, and the first day, like not even the first day I worked at Halloween City, I ran the register spot on and I didn't even miscount any money, like, which I was afraid of doing because I'm not very good at math. Honestly, if you guys want my honest opinion, if you guys have any Halloween cities near you, go work at one of those. Do not, I wouldn't recommend working at Spirit unless it's actually, you know, you talk to the employees or the management and kind of get their opinion on how the place is run. I went to Halloween City last year and the manager was a dude this time. But I asked him and I said, yeah, you know, how do you like working at Halloween City? And he's like, oh, it's amazing. I like it, you know. And he's like, why, you want a job? And I'm like, oh, no. You know, Halloween City is just a huge world difference. Like, Jordan, that's, like, if you had a Halloween City, you probably would work there. Like, it's so awesome. I have a Halloween City 5 minutes away from me and Spirit 3 miles away from me. Go to work at Halloween City before Spirit. Anyone who's watching, like I've said, work at Halloween City. That's where you want to be. Anyways, there you go, Jordan. I'll get off my soapbox here. Actually, I got one more thing to say. The manager that was working there at the time was so stressed out one day, she actually passed out at the back, in the back of the store, like in the area where people can't go. And she was passed out for 45 minutes and no one even realized it until someone actually went back there to go find her, probably to ask her a question or something. So even the frickin' district manager that worked at Spirit this year, but only for like a few weeks, Even she was like, yeah, that was a terrible year last year. Like, that was one of the worst years. Like, yeah. So, work at Halloween City. Don't go to Spirit. Unless you talk to the employees that work there. I don't really know what else to say. Jordan, do you want to give any encouraging words about working at Spirit?
I don't know.
I pretty much freaking talk too much about it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just really feel like I need to get that out because I get a lot of people saying they want to work at Spirit. Like even my friend, Team Vlogger, he wants to work at Spirit, and I don't know if you're still on here, man, but I don't know. We got 10 people on right now. Party Cinema near me has is huge, and an upstairs area where the costumes are. Yeah, that's cool. Do I like Shrek? Yeah, I like him. What was it? The John Doe with the alien or body? No, it was the Techie Toys one. It was the light up eye version. We sold one. It's pretty happy that. I want to work it, yeah. Wow, I have been talking about working at Spirit since, let's say, I started talking about it at 11:17, so I've been talking about it for like 15 minutes. That's too long. Um, Well, do you guys have anything? We're not ending the stream. Well, we'll probably end it in probably about 40. I don't know, Jordan, what do you think? You want to end it in like 45 minutes?
Probably sooner than that, but
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I miss the old Spirit. I wonder what happened to them. I wonder what I wonder who like came in and made Spirit all modern and all that. Does Spirit ever tell you the themes might look like? Oh, well, it depends. Spirit Halloween is when they open up, they're kind of what? Brandon, have you been resurrected? I guess not.
no.
There's spirit stores that freaking open in like July, it seems like. Like, what's up with that? It's actually funny. When I was working at Spirit, before I got hired, I asked him, I said, yeah, is it alright if I take any pictures of the store and the building and the themes and all that? And they said, oh no, wait till we get set up and all that, like, don't do that. And I totally filmed the whole front of the store, like, behind their backs. Like, oh my gosh. I know how to fix Spirit animatronics. Yeah, same. I've been fixing Spirit animatronics. I believe the very first successful animatronic I fixed was, I think it was Gravedigger. Either Gravedigger or Pop. No, it was before that. I've been fixing animatronics since probably 2015, I'd say. 2014. I feel like I'm talking too much. Like, this is totally like your stream thing, and I feel like I'm just dominating it. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah.
This is exactly how our calls on Messenger go. We talk a lot in the beginning, we're all energetic, and then we just kind of get less and less as the night goes on. And then eventually we just kind of stop. We just stop talking. Yeah, 2020. It was worse for others than some. For me, it was just an incredibly boring year. It was just staying inside, not able to go anywhere, not able to really do anything. Yeah. It was that same way. But you know what? I think 2021, I think we will be able to get back to stuff like reopening. I think what 2021 is going to look like, if I had to make a guess, is we're going to get back to businesses opening up again, stuff kind of leveling out more, and stuff kind of getting fleshed out. And then when 2022 comes around, which is a whole nother year away, people, you know, we're going to start getting back to kind of, it'll be the new normal, essentially. Yo, love the vids. I've been watching since 2015. Yeah, COVID did suck, absolutely. What do you want to see for 2021 prop-wise? Jordan, what do you want to see for 2021 as far as Spirits animatronics?
I don't care.
I'm kind of like that too now. Can't really buy them anyways.
Yeah.
Personally, me, I'd like to see them bring back a few of their old ones. I'd like to see them. Ooh, I'd like to see them remake them better. Hey, you got him. Oh, Reigns. That's right. You're on the stream. Happy New Year. Absolutely. Happy New Year to you too. Jordan, you can kind of tell like my voice when I get tired. It just kind of like it gets really deep and groggy. It's like that when I get sick. When I'm really sick, my voice just kind of gets into unnaturally deep levels. Who's typing on Messenger? Oh. I think Spirit should remake Deadwood. Oh man, they better.
I mean, Deadwood wasn't really a Spirit one. It was just.
It was kind of just it was a crappy one.
but he's still available sometimes on eBay. But
Yeah.
ugh, that thing traumatized or gives me PTSD flashback right now.
PTSD. Every time you think about it, you just like start having flashbacks to the aggression of you repairing it. You're like, ugh.
No, just the fact that it died so quickly from falling out of the truck.
Dude, I cannot tell you how crazy it is that you and me have both had things fly out of the back of trucks. Like, you lost your deadwood because it fell out. I lost my creepy caretaker because it flew out. Like, there's some really odd similarities. Like, it's so, oh man. I can't believe it. It's almost uncanny. Imagine if this year's Flashback Friday is to bring back a Fitco prop. Oh my gosh. The Pan Asian Creations Rising Vampire. That would be super cool. I think my phone's done charging here. No, it's almost done now. I think Spirit should remake Guardian of the Grave. You actually, well, I don't know if you still can, but I'm pretty sure Guardian of the Grave was on Get Cool Stuff's website. Hey jobeanvideos, do you have any rubber dancing hamsters from Jemmy?
Just the putting on the Ritz one now.
I love how those like those I don't know what you call it, the cardinal birds and the canards all like rotted away.
Oh yeah.
That's pure like
I was showing Brandon those the other day.
like do those just like make bird sounds and move the heads and all that?
And seen, yeah.
Oh wow. How much are those on eBay?
I mean, I don't know. They don't pop up that often, so
How many did they make?
there's a few birds to the series, but there's like different holiday ones and stuff, and I don't know.
They're all rotted.
Not all of them. They made second versions of them, but they don't look as good.
Oh,
They
okay.
look more generic.
It'd be cool to
But
have like a little cardinal. I'm sorry, go ahead. Yeah. Quite a year. Jordan, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Not really.
Nice. What is your favorite Halloween prop? Are you asking me or are you asking Jordan? Or are you asking both of us? Oh my gosh, it's literally like both. Okay. Yeah. Jordan, you said yours was 2010 to Monica?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh man. My favorite Halloween. Wait, did you say Spirit Halloween or the Halloween prop? Oh no, Spirit Halloween prop. I think mine. I know earlier I said Lurching Vampire. You know what? I'm gonna stick with Lurching Vampire. He is such a unique character. I think people are shooting their guns off in the air. Cause I'm hearing like little pops and bangs. Here, I'll be right back. It's almost New Year's. I can't believe it.